Aldridge for a report before the tip-off.
Well, most would agree that chemistry concerns.
You knew some decisions were coming, DA. They're still a factor. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. They've got Bottoms. The closer is out there with Silk. Then there's the Doctor. And for Boston, G is out there with Smooth. And then it's Little General. Then it's P. And it's Shorty in at the small forward. Of course, we know these teams have great perimeter play, and they rely on it a lot.
It feels as though, Kevin, the current rules in today's game favor ball handling. They favor shooting ability. They want high-scoring games with an ability to go unimpeded to the basket. And what it translates to me, it translates to pretty free-flowing basketball. You've seen the game evolve over the years, Kevin. What's your take on it?
I love the way that we see guys with great handles that can shoot and penetrate. I love the bigs outside. I got to tell you, Doris, there's nothing about the game I don't like right now.
I'm right there with you.
And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. Herman. They get it back. The Doctor, he gets that one.
It's easy to say. This guy wanted it more, creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Now the pass to Shorty. Fires from deep. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Bulls have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Knocked away. Herman, guarded by Tucker. Matthews with the steal. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Pass to Tucker. A three. And again, Boston with the triple.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Here's Silk to the left side wing. Herman. Matthews with the rebound.
Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
Those three-pointers off the mark. Bulls still looking like they're getting going. 6-point game. Shoots it. That one wide left.
Boy, at some point you've got to realize there might be a better option standing next to you. This guy has not made one basket in this period.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And here are the Bulls now, following the bucket by the Celtics. Stolen by Tucker. And now the fast break. Matthews with the ball. Here's Ortiz. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Yang passes to Carroll. It's off his leg. And it's being called a kickball. And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
And the city of Boston, 12 championships since 2000, 6 in football, 4 in baseball, and 1 apiece in hockey and basketball.
Greg, you'd have to say Boston has become the sports capital of the country. The fans are knowledgeable, they're passionate, and they are justifiably proud.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Shot clock at 6. They need this. Bulls with the fresh shot clock. Here's Bottoms, guarded by Tucker. Tries yet again, and he drops that one in.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Bulls trail by 6. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Inside. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Matthews leading the charge.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Now here's Carroll. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Yang on the money from 12 feet away.
Working against size, he's just crafty enough to carve out some wiggle room.
I tell you, the analytics crew may not like the mid-range, but sometimes you just got to put it in the basket.
Here's Shorty outside Matthews. Sinks the three-pointer.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
And here's Carroll. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Matthews against Carroll. Passes it to Rowe. Unloads. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Smooth's got 7 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Carroll. And his 3rd shot of the night. No good. 0 for 3. Here's Matthews. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
He lobs it up.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Here's Little General. Pass to Rowe from downtown. The shot will not fall. And the Bulls going the other way now. The Doctor passes to Carroll. Here's Bottoms from deep. That one's not going to go.
Terrific closeout there to challenge the 3.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Now Carroll. No points in the game yet for him. To the middle. Herman. Good D by Matthews.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Carroll after the basket by Boston. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Here's Smooth. 9 points in the game so far. Nice open look, but it's no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Quick shot there, and it's off target.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Bulls trail by 13. Now here. Oh,
wow.
goodness. Where did that come from?
Holy goodness.
That was beautiful. Here's Little General. And now the first timeout called here for Boston. 2018 rookie class has been something to watch, Doris. Talent at the top, but also some terrific mid-round picks.
No question. Landry Shamet is a guy who I think can be a clutch, big-time scorer who does not seem bowed by any moment, doesn't seem to be affected by pressure. Mitchell Robinson had one of the great shot-blocking seasons in New York Knicks history. I know the team didn't have success, but as a second-round guy, Mitchell Robinson could have an awfully long career.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Kane, he's checked in for G. Lights out comes in for Shorty. And the captain subbed in for Matthews. Here's Silk. Unloads from 13. Off with the layup. Boston leading by 14. Pushing it up. Finished off the break. 14 points for Smooth.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Carroll with it. The pass to Yang. Sinks the triple. Silk's got 7.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
To the paint. Here's Little General. Carroll covering. A putback. Keeps it alive. It's good on the putback. And the Celtics lead by 15.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Chicago shooting their first free throws of the game. And the first one drops. Easy breezy's checked in for the closer. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Here's Smooth. 14 points for him. Pass to Kane. Shoots. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Kane's got his second basket.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Here's Yang. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. Celtics leading by 16. Here's Ortiz. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
And there's the foul. It'll go on the captain. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Stolen away.
You could tell it was almost tunnel vision on that pass. Had no idea where the defender was.
Kane. And Thorpe pulls it down.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Here's Kane. Here's Rowe. Here's Ortiz, and it's blocked. But they'll get another chance. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Passes to Santiago. On the clock. From deep three-point range. Rebound by the Bulls.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Thorpe, the pass to Yang. It's deflected. Here's the captain. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And the basket is good. And the Celtics lead by 20.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Pass to the Magician. To the inside. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Boy, I don't think he'll get a screen assist for that pick, but they get the points, and that's all that matters.
G's checked in for the Celtics. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Dimes, he's checked in for Thorpe. Celtics leading by 17. 1:12 left in the first quarter. The pass to Tucker. Fires the three. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Bulls moving the ball around. Here's Silk. He has 7. Just 5 on the clock. And his offensive struggles continue. Boston shooting at a nice 53% rate to start the game. They are sticking to the campaign. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Miller's checked in for the Magician. Kicks it to Miller. There's 25 seconds left in the first. Launches a 3. Hands it from downtown. Boston leading by 19. Here's lights out. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Good D by Miller. Here's easy breezy. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Got his hand out enough on that one to bother the three-point attempt. Great hustle on that one.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Boston on top, up 19. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Celtics here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they, Greg? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
So the Bulls 5 right now. Silk is out there with easy breezy. Then it's Dub, then it's Miller, and it's Dimes in at the 5 spot.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Kane, and the turnover again by Boston.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Here's Silk. Here's easy breezy, and so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Miller right side, but they recover it. The second effort. No good there. Now Boston takes it the other way. 22 is their biggest lead. Here's Ortiz. Kept alive. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Miller, no luck.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Passes it to Dimes. Six on the shot clock. Rebounded by Tucker. Tucker's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Santiago. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Chicago calls timeout. Doris, you've said this often. It is incredibly difficult to compare guys of different positions in different eras, isn't it?
It really is. There's so many discussions about who's the GOAT, who's the greatest of all potential time. And there are certain names that are always going to pop to the top of the list, LeBron James. But it's very difficult to me, say, to compare a Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, one of the greatest to ever man the center position, had the impossible to check sky hook. But how do you compare him with LeBron James, who, though he is, and I don't know what position he is, he may be the greatest passer in the history of the league. Like, let's enjoy individual greatness without comparison.
Bulls shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
No good on the second free throw. Celtics leading by 23. Here's Shorty. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Here's easy breezy. Herman. And the Bulls with another miss.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Pass to Tucker. Here's the captain. pass to Shorty. Here's Silk. 7 points in the game. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
That one, no good.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
And so it's Matthews with it, bringing it up now for the Boston Celtics. Only given up 6 here in this quarter. And here's Tucker. He has 6. Owens. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Here's Easy Breezy. Snatched away. And it's Tucker atop the key. And G with the stop.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Here's Silk. 9 points in the game so far. Over to the left wing. 5 to shoot. Here's Easy Breezy. They get it again.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
The kick out to Matthews. Good on the three-point shot. Matthews has got 8 points.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Chicago calls timeout.
Yeah, I think Coach calls his timeout right now because he's not happy with the distribution of shots. Difficult shots, contested shots. You've got to get a better offensive rhythm.
Smooth checked in for G. The Bulls also changing it up. Bottoms, he's checked in for Dimes. And the closer subbed in for Easy Breezy. And so here is Chicago.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
Here's Silk. Herman gets the three-pointer to fall. 5 points in the game.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful, and because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
Outside Matthews. Passes it to Kane. Here's the captain. The Celtics working the ball around now. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Shorty. Chicago grabs the miss. Up the alley-oop pass.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. Here's the captain. Takes a 3. Good on the triple.
He's starting to heat up now. He's been much more efficient with the shot in this quarter than in the first.
Well, Chicago's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Herman, that's tipped. Pass to Carroll. Takes the 3. Hits it from three-point range. Carroll's got 5.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Pass to Kane. Over Eby. Kane, no luck. Chicago's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Ball's knocked loose. The doctor passes to Carroll. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. The Magician, he's checked in for the Bulls. Here's the captain. And the pass to Shorty. Lets it go with a three. And he's good on the three ball. Shorty's got 5 points in the quarter.
And they're not afraid to let it fly from deep. They're looking to extend their lead with the three ball here in the second quarter.
Down low, here's Eby. Got a piece of it. To the wing on the left. Here's Owens. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Pass to the Magician. Back to Carroll. Herman trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a
Young fella. He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
It is not an easy task trying to convert against length. Give him credit for taking on that challenge.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Lights out comes in for Shorty. And it's Little General in for Matthews. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Thorpe's checked in. The Bulls shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Carroll, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Second chance points have really been an issue here defensively.
Here's Rowe. Off target with his three.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Carroll passes to the Magician. Here's Silk. Just 5 to shoot. The Bulls need to get a shot off here.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Boston's gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. Here's Lights Out. And that one drops. Lights Out's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, tampering is a touchy subject, but it's a word we're hearing more often. Teams want to retain their star players. They know that there's always talk during a season. Now, teams can only express interest in a player when he hits free agency. Players can talk amongst each other freely all season. Star players like LeBron James are tied into their front offices. And some people wonder if there's much of a difference between what the player says and what his team is thinking. Kevin?
Good point, David. Thank you.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Traps in the tray.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
To the inside. Thorpe laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Pass to Rowe. Got a hand on it, and the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on it.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. And some changes here for the Celtics. G comes in for Shorty. And it's the chosen one in for the captain. Dubs check in for Chicago. Tucker the pass to Ortiz. Here's Lights Out. There's 47 seconds left now here in the second. Out left to the wing. Here's McKnight. No good on the triple.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Thorpe the pass to Yang. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And he makes both free throws.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
And there's the pass to Ortiz. There's 18 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Tucker. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
And really a good defensive effort there to protect the rim, but the positioning just too good. Got to deny him the ball before he gets to that spot.
Yang passes to Carroll. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Carroll's got 12 points in the game.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
And so it's Boston, ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. The three-point shooting is...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. So far, out in front at the half is Boston. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. And that...
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Fantastic game from Little General in this one.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
G is out there with Shorty. Then it's P, and then it's Little General, and it's Rowe, and at the 5 down low. That's the Boston 5.
Well, not sure who was responsible for the block out, but this guy got in there and dug out his points.
Here's Silk. The high post shot, rebounded by the Celtics. Tucker's got 7 rebounds in the game.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Herman. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Passes it to Shorty. Doris, you've accomplished so much in your award-winning career. What was your first experience in broadcasting?
Kevin, my first experience was I left coaching and they put Providence College women's basketball on radio. That was the first ever game I got to call. It was so cool. Tell me yours. What was the very first? Did you study this? How did you get into broadcasting?
I did. Our high school had a radio station, and the first basketball broadcast was underneath the bleachers, looking through popcorn boxes and legs of the people that were standing in the bleachers so that I could see the court from the baseline.
Amazing.
Because that's where the telephone cables were to plug in our equipment. And
wow.
I was 16 years old.
Incredible.
I remember it very well.
Incredible.
Very well. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Here's Little General. 20 points for him. He kicks to Tucker. Over Eby. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Tucker's got 14.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
And the foul on P. That is his first foul of the game. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And the foul called on G. That's foul number 2 for him. Pass to Yang. The 3-ball. Another 3 for Chicago.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
And so it's Matthews with it, bringing it up now for Boston. There's the pass to Ortiz. Here's Shorty. This one for three. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Doctor's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Carroll, no one around him. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
The backcourt today as good as it gets. And they've earned the green light every time they touch the ball.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Here's Little General. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Kicks it to Tucker. Clock at 6. Here's Shorty from deep. No good on that one.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach.
Well, that is inexcusable. That kind of shot selection won't do them any good.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Tucker, the pass to Ortiz. Knocks down the 3 ball. Little General's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Boston.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
They double him with Matthews. Carroll passes to Bottoms. Matthews with the steal. Passes it to Ortiz. And again, it's Boston converting. For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Carroll against Matthews. Here's Silk. He's got 17. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here. And the first one at the line is good. Kane, he's checked in for the Celtics. Chicago making a switch here. Good on both. Boston's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Here's Smooth. 15 points in the game. Pass to Matthews. To the right side. Latre. Kane, no luck. And Chicago shooting a hot 57% from the field in the third. Here's Easy Breezy. Pass to Dimes from outside the arc. Kane grabs the board. For Boston, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Tucker and G with the stuff.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
And the pass to the Doctor. Here's Easy Breezy. Buries it from three-point range.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Matthews, no one around him. Off target from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Easy Breezy passes to Dimes. The shot's good. Dimes got his second bucket of the game to go.
That pass was about the location, puts it perfectly into the hands of his teammate.
Here's Kane. He's got 9. Passes it to Rowe. Three-pointer. And another field goal in this total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Shoots. Off the left rim and out. The Celtics have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Miller with the double team. Here's Matthews, and it's Matthews with the jam.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like a great for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose. Here's Silk. He's got 19. Pass to the doctor. 6 to shoot. He kicks to Miller. Launches it. But they get it back.
The momentum continues to go their way. Pretty much the story of the game.
Here's Yang. Drills the three-pointer. Silk's got 22.
Building confidence in that deep ball. 1 from distance in the first, 2 in the second.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
Lights out, checked in for the Celtics. The captain comes in for P. The Bulls also changing it up. The Magician, he's checked in for the Doctor. Thorpe comes in for Dimes. And Dubs subbed in for Miller. That one goes. Count it. And that's 18 points for G.
In such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
The pass to Yang. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Smooth passes to Tucker. Passes to Rowe. From deep three-point range, Chicago grabs the miss. Pass to Easy Breezy. And there's the pass to Yang. The three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
That's his 3rd triple this half, and that's after hitting only 1 before that.
Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Pass to Santiago. There's the three. Here's Tucker. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Easy Breezy. Pass to Yang. Here's Easy Breezy. Now the pass to Yang. From outside, off the mark. Here's Owens. Plays it up and banks it in. The captain's got 9.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Silk. He's got 27. The 11-footer. No good off the back of the rim.
And his lateral quickness really allows him to stay in front of the shooter there and challenge the shot.
And this is the key. In this game, you've got to be able to move your feet to be successful on the defensive end.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Celtics shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The first one falls. The chosen one, he's checked in for Smooth. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. The Bulls shooting 41% for the game. Passes it to Yang. And that's going to be a travel.
And you can see what he wanted to do there, but that was a tough giveaway.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
Here's the captain. He's got 9. And it's G finishing it off.
He pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Here's Easy Breezy out to the wing. Shoots over Tucker. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
I think, Greg, this is what we call, quote, running a team off the floor. They have been fantastic in transition.
And they pick up 2. 6 points for the Magician.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Now here's Tucker. D right on him. Here's Owens. Uses the glass to finish the layup. The captain's got 4 points now in the quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Greg, to me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
To the left wing, here's the Magician. Drills the baseline jumper. The Magician's got 8 points.
Well, that's somebody who sees the whole floor and delivers it to the perfect wide open shooter.
Santiago the pass to Tucker. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. For Boston, they have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6. First one falls for. And some changes here for the Celtics. Little, he's checked in for Kane, and it's Little General in for the chosen one. Chicago also making some changes. Bottoms, he's checked in for the Magician. And the closer subbed in for Easy Breezy. Here's Lights Out. Here's Ortiz. And it's off from 3-point range. Udoka passes to Carroll. Udoka kicks to Carroll. He's feeling it. No good that time. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Pass to Ortiz. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. The pass to Bottoms. Rebounded by Tucker. Tucker's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Oh!
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. For Boston, they have shot 5 of 8 from the foul line.
And as a team, excellent. A season ago, about 80% when they got to the line. And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
Here's Silk. He's got 27. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. And so it's Boston. Sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. We've got Wagner. Miller is out there with Bottoms. Then it's Thorpe, and it's Tiny in at the 2. Pass to Wagner. 5 on the clock. From the arc. The Bulls keep it alive.
Oh, tough play underneath there to give them another possession. Just what they were hoping for. A little more time off the clock.
The slam dunk by Thorpe.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group. You know, the assist is the key part of that play. The pace on the bounce pass, perfect.
Tiny, the pass to Wagner. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
First free throw is good. Dimes, he's checked in for Thorpe. And so he makes both from the line.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Ortiz passes to Little. Here's Little General. Price outside. Throws it up high.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Wagner passes to Dimes. To the middle. Oh, and he he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Now Price. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Shooting for Boston.
And he knocks down the first one. Price hits them both. Here's Wagner. Passes it to Tiny. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Dimes the pass to Miller. Nailed from three-point land. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Erickson outside. Shot clock at 5. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Yeah, how about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Santiago. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
First personal foul, 2 seconds. At the line for Celtics. Lorenzo Santiago.
And the free throw, no good. Now Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Here's Evie. Pass to Wagner. Over Santiago. Wagner can't hit.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
No good from Price. Bulls have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. No problems knocking that one down. Tiny's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Here's lights out, covered by Miller.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Here's Tiny. The pass to Wagner. The rebound by the Celtics. Little General's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. No good from Price.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And he's going up for the alley-oop.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. Ortiz passes to Little. Celtics passing it around. Right wing. Here's Ortiz. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Shooting for Boston.
And he makes the first. The chosen one, he's checked in for the Celtics. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Bulls have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Inside, here's Tiny. The putback, Little with the rebound. Little's got 4 rebounds in this game. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Well, Chicago's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Tiny, the pass to Wagner. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Passed a little. Here's the chosen one, covered by Miller. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Passes it to Tiny. To the wing right side. Shot clock at 6. A three-pointer is right on target. And that's now 7 points for the Wizard.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Here's the chosen one. Erickson right side. Over Eby. And the basket by Erickson. Erickson's got 4 points in the quarter. Chicago's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Pass to Dimes. To the paint. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
Here's the chosen one, covered by Miller. Buries the long-range jumper. That's now 32 points for Little General.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
The pass to Tiny. There's the triple. And the Bulls, another 3.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Price. And he drops it in from the low post. Chicago's gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. Passes to Dimes. Lets it fly from 18. And it's Price with the rebound. And here's Price. He brings it up for Boston. Ortiz. They get the rebound.
And the offensive rebounding, really the story here today. Even with the big lead, they're still showing more hustle on the board.
5 on the clock for 3. Price. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Dimes got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
And the chosen one gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. The captain's checked in for Little General. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Easy Breezy's checked in for Bottoms. Pass to Tiny. And the shot goes in.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Here's the captain. And the layup's good off the glass.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
He had played mistake-free basketball until that one, his first turnover of the night.
Bulls making a switch here. Forbes checked in. Here's the captain. Pass to Erickson. Over Miller. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Wagner passes to Thorpe. Here's Tiny. There's the pass to Wagner. 6 on the shot clock. Trying to get open is Miller. Basket good. And it's 9 points for the Wizard.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
And Greg, you know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And he can't bank that one in. Chicago has gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. Thorpe, the pass to Tiny. Shot from the wing. He can't get that one. Boston's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. And it's Tiny with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Price outside. The Celtics working the ball around now. Just 5 on the clock. Passes it to Owens. That's in, coming off an assist from Price. The captain's got 4 points now in the quarter. Tiny, the pass to Miller. Here's Tiny. The teardrop falls in.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Erickson misses. The Bulls shooting it brilliantly here lately. 60% from the field. Wagner passes to Tiny. 1:44 left in the game. Count it. Tiny's got 12 points in just the second half.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Erickson outside. Kicks to Little. Over Fresh. Little gets the bucket.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Celtics.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Little General.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
And here's Price for 3. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Bottoms, he's checked in for the Bulls. Well, Chicago's gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. Here's Tiny. Pass to Easy Breezy. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pushing it up. Here's McKnight. And he banks in the layup.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
And there's the pass to Bottoms. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And they're just doomed if they keep letting them post up like that.
You've got to deny the position to afford them no opportunity at making that entry pass into the post.
Here's the captain. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their